Hello. Saving and sharing documents. When you create a new document in Word, you'll need to know how to save it so you can access and edit it later. As with previous versions of Word, you can save files to your computer. If you prefer, you can also save files to the cloud using OneDrive. You can even export and share documents directly from Word. Save and save as. Word offers two ways to save a file, save and save as. These options work in similar ways, with a few important differences. Save: when you create or edit a document, you'll use the save command to save your changes. You'll use this command most of the time. When you save a file, you'll only need to choose a file name and location the first time. After that, you can click the save command to save it with the same name and location. Save as: you'll use this command to create a copy of a document while keeping the original. When you use save as, you'll need to choose a different name and/or location for the copied version. About OneDrive. Most features in Microsoft Office, including Word, are geared towards saving and sharing documents online. This is done with OneDrive, which is an online storage space for your documents and files. If you want to use OneDrive, make sure you're signed into Word with your Microsoft account. Review our lesson on understanding OneDrive to learn more. To save a document. It's important to save your document whenever you start a new project or make changes to an existing one. Saving early and often can prevent your work from being lost. You'll also need to pay close attention to where you save the document so it will be easy to find later. Locate and select the Save command on the Quick Access toolbar. If you're saving the file for the first time, the Save As pane will appear in Backstage view. You'll then need to choose where to save the file and give it a file name. Click Browse to select a location on your computer. You can also click OneDrive to save the file to your OneDrive. The Save As dialog box will appear. Select the location where you want to save the document. Enter a file name for the document, then click Save. The document will be saved. You can click the Save command again to save your changes as you modify the document. Using Save As to make a copy. If you want to save a different version of a document while keeping the original, you can create a copy. For example, if you have a file named Sales Report, you could save it as Sales Report 2 so you'll be able to edit the new file and still refer back to the original version. To do this, you'll click the Save As command in Backstage view. Just like when saving a file for the first time, you'll need to choose where to save the file and give it a new file name. To change the default save location. If you don't want to use OneDrive, you may be frustrated that OneDrive is selected as the default location when saving. If you find this inconvenient, you can change the default save location so this PC is selected by default. Click the File tab to access Backstage view. Click Options. The Word Options dialog box will appear. Select Save on the left, check the box next to Save to Computer by default, then click OK. The default save location will be changed. Auto Recover. Word automatically saves your documents to a temporary folder while you are working on them. If you forget to save your changes or if Word crashes, you can restore the file using Auto Recover. To use Auto Recover, open Word. If auto-saved versions of a file are found, the document recovery pane will appear on the left. Click to open an available file. The document will be recovered. By default, Word auto-saves every 10 minutes. If you are editing a document for less than 10 minutes, Word may not create an auto-saved version. Exporting documents. By default, Word documents are saved in the .docs file type. However, there may be times when you need to use another file type, such as a PDF or Word 97 to 2003 document. It's easy to export your document from Word to a variety of file types. To export a document as a PDF file. Exporting your document as an Adobe Acrobat document, commonly known as a PDF file, can be especially useful if you're sharing a document with someone who does not have Word. A PDF file will make it possible for recipients to view but not edit the content of your document. Click the File tab to access Backstage view, choose Export, then select Create PDF/XPS. The Save As dialog box will appear. Select the location where you want to export the document, enter a file name, then click Publish. To export a document to other file types. You may also find it helpful to export your document to other file types, like a Word 97 to 2003 document if you need to share with people using an older version of Word, or a .text file if you need a plain text version of your document. Click the File tab to access Backstage View, choose Export, then select Change File Type. Select a file type, then click Save As. The Save As dialog box will appear. Select the location where you want to export the document, enter a file name, then click Save. Sharing documents. Word makes it easy to share and collaborate on documents using OneDrive. In the past, if you wanted to share a file with someone, you could send it as an email attachment. While convenient, this system also creates multiple versions of the same file, which can be difficult to organize. When you share a document from Word, you're actually giving others access to the exact same file. This lets you and the people you share with edit the same document without having to keep track of multiple versions. To share a document, click the File tab to access Backstage View, then click Share. A Send Link window will appear. Thank you for watching. For more video like this, please subscribe my channel.